Hello everybody and welcome back to the show. You're watching PixelBeep and we're playing Warhammer 40k Deathwatch Tyranid Invasion. It seems like we only have 3 more missions to go, or maybe 2 it seems, and quite frankly I have no idea what's ahead of us, so let's jump right in together here. Right, it's what I said. We must defend the Vortex bomb against the onslaught, so I said we might be in for a defensive mission. We are, and I'm happy for that. I'm keeping Carl on the team because he's performed admirably well since he's returned to the team, and also I'm keeping everybody equipped with Meltas as before. Let's see what's ahead of us. Thank you for everybody who has subscribed so far, and if you haven't, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the new videos. Here's the mission briefing in 3, 2, 1, and go.
This act may be the last in your service to the Emperor. Remember your oaths and honor your chapter. Only in death does duty end.
Alright, so last mission I was talking about those 2 side approaches. They don't seem to be very prominent here. The map's really small, really tight map, just a piece of the map we played last. So some of them might be coming through the sides. It's really hard to tell whether this is going to be the case or not. However, let's try and find a good positioning that will allow for some tremendous amount of crossfire, and hopefully that will work. I think I really want to put Rufus here due to his long range. Hjalmar can stay here. Second Melta is moving here. We're shuffling things a little bit, although we have zero idea of how things are going to play out, and naturally we have very little idea what to do with Carl because his range is not very long reaching. Let's go into the next turn. So, not much noise here. I don't know if the enemies are moving or not, what they'll be coming in waves. Obviously, Carl is blocked off here. Not really sure whether I want to extend him, but let's do it regardless. As long as he's not blocking anybody else off. It's okay to put him in here. Right, everybody goes on Overwatch, and whatever happens, happens during the enemy turn. Whoa, that was probably a Gene Stealer, but unfortunately for him, Rufus saw him much earlier than he saw Rufus. This is not good news, and we should not have put Carl in that weird position. You can't really help from there. We'll be withdrawing him back. Another set of bad news is this here seems to be a Broodlord, correct, and that's 3,000 hit points coming our way. So maybe let's keep Carl here and just deal with these guys the old school way. Let's keep protecting the bomb. Forgot to take a look at how many turns that would be, but whatever it is, we've lost Overwatch here. Not very exciting. I'm going to increase accuracy. Thinking whether I should do it again because Rufus really needs to hit here, but he does not see the Broodlord, and this is Definitely bad news. Well, equally bad to the miss you could see there. This is a very exciting situation. So according to the mission design, what we should see in the next level is Broodlord, Hive Tyrant, and Carnifex all on the same mission. That would probably be difficult, but who knows. It seemed for a second that the guy is trying to flank us. Luckily not. Some Hive Guards here, very long range, can overcharge, deliver brutal damage. Something we've learned throughout the course of playing this game. And there seem to be more and more Gene Stealers coming from this side. This is not really good. We need to deal with threats we have right here. So we might just sacrifice Carl again. Which is not great news, because you know what's going to happen. What's going to happen is that the Hive Lord is going to overcharge. That was a bad move. That was a terribly bad move. I've just prevented Rufus from taking a shot. And yeah, to be honest, I might be panicking a little bit. Completely not in a good way, and whatever I'm doing doesn't seem to be very efficient. Alright, that was a very, very bad mistake. It would really help us if we could get rid of this guy. That was bad. Not even an opportunity for a grenade. Seems really sad. Leandro's moving in for the kill. But whatever he's causing is just very laughable. I don't know why he's not able to shoot anymore, but let's see the next round. I think we'll be -1 to 2 Space Marines. This is -1. Alright, that's correct. And now you're shooting, that's exciting. Alright, let's waste it all on the Hormigons there. And it's official. I think Carl's going down. Here's his chance to make history, but he misses. Here's another one, he misses again. This is tragic. Should have really gone after Carl. But so here's my call for what's gonna happen. We're gonna attack using Carl's Sunslayer. He's gonna miss and die. No, he's hit. And now he's missed, and now he's gonna die. Oh, double miss there. We really need to get rid of that Broodlord. Again, I should have moved. I should have absolutely moved Carl out of the way. These guys are not causing a ton of damage, and Rufus can't get a clear shot. This is very significant. And what I need to do is I need to move him out here. Thus completely blocking another Space Marine, Hjalmar. Let's keep the grind for later. Hjalmar in an equally bad spot to Rufus. This allows him to fire at least a little bit. But nothing that exciting. We're causing damage in low tens, it's not even hundreds. So the Meltas might not have been such a great idea for this mission. And next turn we say goodbye to Carl. Right now. Too bad, he could have caused a little bit more damage with that Power Fist. As I have no idea how we will deal with that Broodlord. And I think it's really on Rufus to save the day here. So let's boost accuracy. Oh, next turn. Alright. Damage is ridiculously low from the Meltas. This was like 58 points. I really need more damage coming in. Rufus can't make a hit. So I need to move Hjalmar. Very sad, very slow story. Got one more hit here. But here comes the moment of truth. Here's a grenade for you, buddy. Fire in the hall, and here is a point-blank shot that delivers. That was fantastic. Rufus is a very reliable Space Marine, as we've repeated over and over throughout the course of this game. And again, he cements it as cold hard truth. We got more Gene Stealers incoming, but that doesn't scare us too much now that it's very probable that the Broodlord is gonna go down. Unless there's another one incoming, that'd be a little tricky. I definitely hear the footsteps. Alright, so let's deal with this first with a little accuracy boost. Well, a little damage boost. I love the setup in this game, and finish him. Whoa! Devastator Marine is all you need to bring into a fight. We have a Hive Guard incoming. Sorry, it's Tyrant Guard incoming. So we'll need to spread out so that we can cause damage from the rear. That's going to be interesting. Yeah. No, let's cancel that Overwatch. Well, let's not cancel. And let's head into the next turn. Alright, what I had in mind for you. Oops, Pyrovore. They're really throwing everything they have at me. This is starting to sound like bad news. Oops. I said that too early. Okay, some friends here. Let's rely on Rufus to take care of them. I think it's a safe assumption. Bum daddy dooley, here we go. By the way, guys, not sure if you're aware of this, but Guild Wars 2 has become free to play in its base installment. And when I say free to play, I don't mean first 2 levels or, you know, a couple of the maps. The whole base game of Guild Wars 2 has become free to play. And free to play means completely and absolutely free. You can level up any character fully and play everything in the game. and it's no secret that I hold ArenaNet in super high regard since the original Guild Wars. Perfectly designed game, perfectly engineered game. That's something you don't think of very often, but it was quite a gem, the original Guild Wars, and Guild Wars 2 is also fantastic. Right, we got an incoming here I'd better deal with. I'm a little worried about the big guy, but what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use Rufus to get rid of that Pyrivore, and I'll worry about the other guy on the next turn. Hopefully this tactique will work out. Let's see. Alright, that is literally nothing for one action point. My god, kill him. Kill him now. Alright, that's nice. Oh, look at that Pyrivore. How did he get there? How did he get there? That's not very nice. Right next to Nathaniel. Whoa, he's going down. Now we're lucky. Alright, bad news. This guy is not really showing his back to anybody. So let's extend Leandros here. That first critical hit was actually fantastic. Wish it happened more times, but bad news here. Gotta deal with the Pyrivore. It's gonna cost us 3 action points and a little bit of health. It's totally not good. Totally not good. We're gonna improve accuracy for everybody, just by the way, but this is totally not good. Hjalmar, we're gonna do something very, very risky here. 1 point, return. Oh, we can't take another step. So it's not risky, it's more like stupid. We're gonna run. Just plain old run. The same with Rufus. And I'm thinking where to run exactly, but we're not staying. Let's see what happens now. Hopefully everybody survives. Oops. Well, doesn't seem like it anymore. Miss. Miss. Damn. I'm angry. That was Leandros, another super well-performing Space Marine. I hear not a Tyrant Guard. This is insane. This is just crazy. Another crazy mission. You go down, buddy. I did a mistake there. I should have boosted the accuracy. I didn't. No. Here it comes. This is a real Carnifex. 4,000 hit points. Oh my god. Not only 4,000 hit points, but every 2 turns is gonna gain permanent +2 to action points. This is not good, and I'm not very optimistic about this. I have 3 units. I'm supposed to take down a Carnifex. That is very likely not going to happen. So unless it's a scripted scare and the mission's over in the next turn, this is not going to be a success. Keep shooting. So he starts with 2, 4, 6. Am I correct? 6 action points already. In 2 turns he's gonna have 8. Just enough to tear through anything I have. And we have more Gene Stealers incoming. This is not even bad news, this is somewhat ultra bad news. And I think that's probably it for this video. Alright, 500 hit points. Oh no, come on Nathaniel. This is too bad. Just too bad. Basically doing no damage. This is it. I think this is the final turn. Fair to say I was basically -1. Carl died too early in the game, but remember, now that we're seeing Carnifex, we probably need Carl here to deal with him. That's what he does every time a Carnifex comes in. There's a lot of damage coming in now, as he's blocked. No, he's not blocked. He's just killed Nathaniel. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Very, very exciting. He has 1 more action points to get rid of Hilmar. Alright, so unless next turn is the victory. Which it isn't, by the way. Then it truly is over. I don't really see any way we could survive this. Alright guys, this is it for the video. I don't really think I should stop it here, but you know what's gonna happen. It's going to be painful and slow and everything, but it's going to happen this turn. Look at the crazy amount of action points he has. And again, I'm thinking how to treat this mission, but I don't really think I have what it takes. Goodbye, Rufus. We're going to keep playing. Carl's early demise was a problem. But yeah, we're gonna keep playing here for 1 more try. I don't really know what I'll do for a change in the team. I feel like Nathaniel is not really good with a multi-melta or with a melta. He's really having difficulty taking out Gene Stealers. Carl's presence only is also questionable. I mean, again, that power phase can really hurt Broodlords and Carnifexes and you know, the other big guys, but 2 action points, really costly use. He's very likely to die early in the game. That is a question there, as is Hjalmar's presence, really. But I don't think I really have what to give Nathaniel instead of the Melta. The Gilliman's Fury is a powerful plasma gun. Very long range, everything, but the overheating is too bad, actually. And on a mission like this, you can't just afford empty turns. So, really considering switching Carl, but again, there's not that many choices. It could be Sepharum Glass, but at the end of the day, Carl's probably going to do fair amount of damage there. So yeah, I have to admit, and it's quite obvious that I'm really struggling through the last couple missions. It might be that I'm just
may be the last in your service
let him
to
talk.
the Emperor. Remember your oaths and honor your chapter. Only in death does duty end.
It might be that I'm just tactically inept. Sorry. God. But also I think it's because I was just unlucky with any high-level Space Marines. So when I'm using a higher tier weapon such as the one Carl is sporting, I'm getting some penalties. That's not fantastic. I just made a mistake here, not thinking clear. Yeah, I mean, whatever. So I think again the correct tactique here might be to dig in, just stay really dug in on the far corners of the map and keep Overwatch. But I might be wrong. Could be it. Might not necessarily be it. We'll figure it out. I'm sure we'll figure it out. I could also come closer, and but I have to protect the bomb. So I'm just going to do more of the same between this turn and the last. Sorry, between this mission and the last one. And we'll see what comes out of it. I know repeating the same thing, hoping for different results, is probably not the smartest thing, but let's see how it goes first. Broodlord, we definitely need to get rid of that guy. And if we can focus fire on him, get rid of him earlier, then we can mitigate the loss we had on Carl Sunslayer. And if we mitigate that loss, things might not be as bleak as they were last turn. Some really long range shooting here. We've boosted Rufus as much as we could, and it's a hit and good quarter of hit points going away from the Broodlord. That was a fantastic moment right there, and gives us a little bit of hope for this try. Alright, this is for Carl and Hjalmar to deal with. Alright, Rufus. Do not miss. Well, a little less damage than last turn, but still enough. So, should I come close or just shoot? Let's hope we're lucky. Okay. That was not exactly lucky, but it's not exactly unlucky, just a tad. Fantastic shooting by Hjalmar. Fortunately, no more points. It'd be great if he had them. Keep shooting. Whoa, that's like 0 damage. This guy's moving brutally fast. I don't know if he's covering 2 squares per movement, but he's fast. Hopefully he's dead on this turn, so. Nathaniel is having a good mission. This was a good turn for him. You can hear the clunkering of the Hive Guard. There isn't a try for Carl. 2 tries actually. Right, so Broodlord item number 1 on our list. Grenade didn't do anything. Rufus did do damage, but Nathaniel can't really shoot. That's tragic. I don't even think it can be described by any other word. If we do not dispose of the Broodlord on this turn, it is of course a problem. Whatever you do, kill him. Oh my god, as I'm saying, it is a problem. Because he's going to kill at least 1 Space Marine. You gotta do it, Nathaniel. You gotta do it, but you didn't. Okay. So I might have made too much of a bet there. I have 3 Gene Stealers alive, 1 Broodlord. This is -1 to 2 Space Marines this turn. Oh, fantastic. This is over. Mission over right now, right here. No doubt about it. It was a gamble to get that Broodlord down as soon as possible, and the gamble did not play out. So it doesn't matter now. If there's too many Gene Stealers, I'm gonna bring on the Broodlord now, but there's a Hive Guard. I'm gonna see right now. Whoa, what is the... oh, sorry. I thought it was wrong, and it is wrong. Because what I wanted to do, of course, is this. So, there's the Hive Guard. Just bad news all over. Right, Carl must not miss here. Fantastic. Great, this is another Space Marine going down. Bye-bye, Leandros. You're charged right now. Alright, I should really stop playing now, but doesn't matter. Let's see it to the end. There's a wave approaching in 5 turns. That's great to know, because I haven't finished dealing with the wave that's here at the moment. Time for me to start withdrawing everybody and everything. Don't know if that's a good strategy, but I don't think it really matters at this point. So let's try. This feels a little bit like when your neighbor posts on Facebook that you're doing an open party and anybody can come. So how long is this range? Well, this is tremendous. It's abnormal. Let's try. It's probably going to be a miss, but just the fun of it. Whoa, hits for like, what, 20 points? With the last cannon? That's brutal. Alright. So if everybody's positioned the way they are, there's no way to get behind the Tyrant Guard, and that means there's no way to get rid of it. I know, I'm so negative today. I agree now. I'm actually in a good mood. I'm just thinking on how I could do things better in this mission, but I don't really know. Let's keep delivering here. Oh, that was actually surprisingly strong. Had I known, I would have boosted the power. Probably critical hits. Was a good moment right there. Car's a little useless back here, so let's bring him a little closer to any action. Alright, time to spread out. How lucky can I get, really, is a question. Should really address that power of war there. Not as lucky as I thought I would be. Oops, here's another one. Fantastic. Oh my god, are you kidding me? This is too bad. As tough as nails, but there's going to be about half his HP gone after this turn. What an impossible moment. Wow, friendly fire. Alright, now tell me what to do here. It's like I shot myself in lag. Nice. And be lucky, Carl. Oh, there's another one. That is beyond fantastic. Kill it. Or suffer the consequences. Of course, you can suffer. For what it's worth. Right, so this counts as a frontal attack, so it's really not much use. I have little choice here. That was double shot, but very, very laughable. Alright. Carl's really burning flames. He's down. It's over. It is over. We got Carnifex incoming, and I can safely stop the game right here. No chance, but extreme luck, we'd overcome the Carnifex. That was an interesting move. Maybe I should just dig up there on the next try. Sorry, dig in. Alright, here it comes. So, buddy, your gun. No, okay, well. History. I think the Carnifex can get anywhere, but it'd be nice if we could haul up here. Yeah, it's got like a million action points again. It's so unfunny and broken. Especially in conjunction with these. Can't even get a clear shot. Come on, Rufus, run. Run, you fools. I want to get 2 action points per, every 2 rounds. I think it's not fair. Why should only the Carnifex get it? I'd have like 20 by now. I have no idea what I'm doing right here, right now, anymore. I've got this monster incoming and killing my units and Power Wars and everything. Okay, that was 1 hit. I think this mission is impossible, and I know some of you have, a lot of you have already finished it. I feel very stupid here, but how the hell do I get rid of this guy? Because in all seriousness, I'm surrounded. And I'm not causing much damage. Yep. That's it. Mission over. Double fail. Look at those action points, like 100. Oh my god, look at these masses. How am I supposed to kill them? Don't believe it's even bloody possible. You know, I'm going to take a third shot at this, but yeah, I should probably just go and grind for a couple of days. Might just do it. I don't know. Let's give it one more go. One final round again. I have no idea what I'll change. Again, the idea of 2 Devastator Marines would be awesome. That would solve all of issues, but I don't have them. I can replace Carl with Zelpian or with Leandros Malyason. I can do both of these, but I don't really know what is to gain from that. Well, never mind. Let's do it just for kicks. Let's equip plasma gun here because we have a close range weapon, but who cares, right? Let's do it.
This act may be the last in your service to the Emperor.
I swear.
Remember your oaths and honor your chapter. Only in death does duty end.
Okay, well, it ended twice for us already, so time to stop being a smartass. But let's do a couple things here then. Maybe you know, I'm supposed to be a little more aggressive here. I can't really say. Here, I shot something. So we got the Broodlord and the Hive Guard coming in for the kill. That was a fair hit. We started out in a similar fashion on last try. Leandros Malleson is much more successful in this than Karl Sonslayer, but the damage obviously is not the same. This is great. He's so bloody fast. And this guy is so annoying. Right, let me see what it says. Alright, so we suffer minus accuracy, that's great to know. It's just what we need. Alright, that was lame. So I think once you have the Broodlord cause a ton of damage in the beginning, kind of sets the mood and the tempo for the rest of the game. I really need you to kill him, Leandros. And I really need you to kill that guy as well. What do you mean I can't shoot this guy? He's in range. Right, I can't see him. And why can't I see this guy then? It's all a little bit complicated. Elmar is a typical example. He is a level 3, I think level 3 Marine Sport and level 4 weapon. So he's having great difficulty aiming against, and his accuracy is pretty high, but I think it's just, you know, I don't want to diss this game because I like it, but this sucks. And it's just, you know, I may be playing completely wrong tactique here, but you know, I have great weaponry I can't use because I don't have level up Marines, and I have no way to level up my Marines apart from A, grinding, B, buying packs. That's a bad design right there. Right, Mr. Broodlord, goodbye. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe next turn. Or the next one, I don't know. Oh my god, can you kill him, please? Okay. Okay, so this is what it really comes down to. Kill now. Fantastic, but there's going to be a charge shot from the Hive Guard, so I could be -1. That's the real problem. See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's just great. So the good news is we did not lose anybody over the hive, sorry, the Broodlord. But also we're pretty exposed. And we're quite hurt. This guy can technically take anybody down. But he's going to go after Rufus. And he's going to hit. Fantastic. Really, I could just hide here. Right here in the middle. And if I put like Rufus there, nobody could touch me because Broodlord and Carnifex are too large to get in there. Yeah, it'd be cheap tactic, but it'd probably work for all I care. And I might do it. And this guy is invulnerable. Of course, he has a weapon that takes a Space Marine down in 2 shots, but he himself is impenetrable. That is understandable, I think. Makes sense. I'm doing it. You can see I'm trying that out, but the bad thing really is the idea of Rufus going down on the next turn. So let's try and prevent that. Which we can do because I'm just too smart. Hey, that's a great moment. What? It's a side hit, I insist, and it doesn't cause any damage, right? This is a joke. That is a true joke. Rufus can't fire. That is another joke. Maybe like this. Oh yeah. Okay, sounds like the next turn. We're gonna have a Power of War frying us out. See, I said it. Coming out of nowhere. I know I'm whining a little bit. It's just fun. I'm not moving a bit. Not one tiny bit. That was real lame there. Oh my god. This is what I call desperate. Let's so see this guy's stuck here because of this Space Marine. That's the way to cheat around this mission, and when I say cheat around, I don't mean in a bad way, but something the way obviously requires. Oh, I can't shoot. Shoot, I can't shoot. Well, waste of action points and everything. But I'm going to do that next turn. One side's going to be taken by Hjalmar, the other by Leandro Cyprian. I don't care however cheap that is, and the Carnifex is gonna stand there blocked. Same for the Tyrant Guard, you can take 50 turns, but it's going to happen. Actually, why don't we do it right now with Nathaniel here, who's not necessarily as strong, but you know what, who cares? This guy's so very obviously locked in place. If we could lock up a Carnifex like this, that'd be great. I can hear him. So next time, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put 2 guys on the sides there, and the rest just protecting here against the Gene Stealers. Right now it's not the best setup. But I can still shoot there, which is actually kind of very cool. This is right what I needed. Oh my god, call this unlucky. Ouch. So what? Retaliate. Retaliate. Dan. This is over again. Not even by the Carnifex. But I have it. I have a plan. I know how to beat this mission by now, so I might do a 4th run. Not really planned, but I know it perfectly. I know what it takes. It's planned it. It's not that difficult. Once you know how to do it, easy as a pie. I could still pull it off, by the way, in this mission. God, I need you to kill him. What? Look at the range. He's down. Right, so let's try it out. It really doesn't cost anything. I guess try a fair strategy. But I need 4, obviously, because Nathaniel here is going to be overcome. But I have the strategy. I'm proud of that. Only thing it might not work against is the Hive Tyrant. Sorry, Hive Guard. Yeah, bad guy, you can't reach me, can you? I know about that. You not being able to reach me? Not an accident. Trust me. This is how I'm going to play it. This whole mission, so the only thing that is tricky is the Hive Guard. Because he can shoot and take out somebody with 1-2 shots and can withstand a lot. But the rest, you know, can't touch me. And it doesn't matter how many APs he has, just can't touch me. The only problem obviously is going to be that this is going to create a stalemate. Yes. Which is game over for everybody. Interesting that the Gene Stealers do not spawn if you're not near the ridge. See, there's a bug in the AI right there. You can call it smarts, but I call it bug. These are not going to attack because they can't. I'm not going to move because I'm not willing to. And I could be kind of playing it here, hoping that Hjalmar gets this bonus point he can sometimes have to shoot this guy here, but one, he doesn't get that point, and two, well, no, he got it. It's not from the side, so... But these guys are not spawning, so we don't care. Let's provoke a little bit. Yeah, so that's my strategy for this mission. Hey, he's been provoked. That's what we need. And now we're going to kill him slowly. It's going to take like 20 turns, but that's the strategy. And I know it's cheap, but I call it tactique. I don't care, honestly. As cheap as it gets, as long as it gets the job done. If I could provoke the other guy, that would be awesome. See, he's blocked. It's a bug, but I don't care. I'm taking opportunity. I've wasted too much time on this already. This is going to take a long time. But if I go there to the ridge, you know what's gonna happen. Gene Stealer is gonna start spawning, which I do not want to happen. So yeah. That's how it works. Nobody cares about the bomb. It's gonna take a long time, but when I'm there with Rufus and the heavy boulder, it's gonna be a little quicker. By now the Carnifex has to have like 40 action points. It's gonna crash the game. I'm so sorry. That's what I like. I just need to lure the Carnifex. This one's going down. Woohoo! Oh, that's unlucky. Whoa. Hey, why would you ever call this cheap? Right, let's lure out the big guy. I have to have at least one or two of these bonus movement points. And there he is. He's got 8 action points. So I'm withdrawing. I need to provoke him, but let's see for a couple of turns if he's after me. If he saw me, he's gonna hurt me right now. Only he didn't. Let's be bold here. Hey, ugly. What are you waiting for? Right. He's ours. Unless he's like totally dumb, but that would take super long time to play out. It's official, he's totally dumb. Just gonna wait there, so I'm just gonna shoot him. I don't care. Hey, you. This is silly, guys. I'm not very, I'm not enjoying it very much, but if it's what I have to do in order not to grind and hope for a great card, it's what I'll do. He's not moving. I'd stay here, but I'm too afraid he'd kill me. He's still waiting for this guy, but I'm not gonna go up because that would start spawning gene stealers. There's another spot just like it here. So here's something, I'm gonna lure him out. Bum ba dum. See the sick amount of bonus points he has. It's like whoa, 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 whoa. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, whoa. Like 20, I said it. What happens now? He's gonna kill my Space Marine. No, he's stuck. Alright, so what we'll do is next turn it's back. If I don't succeed on this try, then it's next to boulders, and we'll be just using boulders to kill him. But if he's stuck, I can probably stay here. This is so cheap, I admit. But I didn't make that up. Let's try this. He's officially stuck. Mission over. Hooray! This might take a while, but if he's stuck, let's bring another guy into the mix. I'm telling you, he's gonna move now, kill everybody. I know, better safe than sorry, but I don't want to replay this again. I'm actually gonna do something else here. I might spawn gene stealers down here. That'd be disastrous. No, he's totally stuck, and I'm going to make matters worse for him. So all those misses would probably not happen if Hjalmar was level 4 Space Marine. This guy's getting really angry. Oh my god, what a boring bug. Hope you guys don't hate me for this, you know, this It's not something I would choose to do, but it's stupid that it happened, but now we have to deal with it. Now watch me totally confuse him, like totally. I hope he doesn't get unstuck, that'd be very unfortunate. So what I'm gonna do here is wound and give him 1-2 and fall back. Dude, this would make me so angry. I think Dan Abnett should watch my gameplay through this level. He'd write a great novel about this. And then the 3 surviving Space Marines, Brother Hjalmar, Brother Nathaniel, and Brother Leandros, spread across the terrain so as to confuse the beast's senses. And while the enraged beast was clamoring, shouting, screaming, and roaring, imprisoned on the spot by its conflicting emotions, the Space Marines would unleash hell on its head in the name of the Emperor. Wow, I can really see it coming. Brother Nathaniel would keep making noises to have the beast focus on him. The beast was so enraged. It couldn't see him, but it could feel his presence. Due to its strong armor and befuddled senses, it was impervious to damage the other 2 brothers were causing. Too late did it realize it was all a plot of the treacherous Space Marines faction that got united in a kill team of Deathwatch. 3,000, almost 3,000 experience points for Hjalmar, and here's hoping for that level 4 Space Marine I've been whining for the 3 videos or 3 plays you have here in this monstrous video. And here's a stim pack. Don't you love this game? Alright guys, it was a bit cheap, I admit, but it was tactique, and sometimes even Space Marines have to face threats that are much bigger than they are, and they have to use wit and cunning to outsmart the enemy, and this is what we did. We enraged both the Tyrant Guard and the Carnifex. We made them lose their senses, and then by trickery and advanced teachings of the Codex Astartes, we overcame their threat and are ready to see the last mission, which is not going to be today. Thank you everybody for subscribing. If you've subscribed, thank you for going to subscribe. If you're just clicking the button, it's easy, it's just 1 click. And yeah, I had a lot of fun today. That was just a crazy idea. Send them to the sides. It worked. And hopefully the last mission is ahead of us, and I'll see you all there.